My Strange Addiction, cheap Morrison's crisps. Trust me, these shit's got so many flavours in them. More flavours than Walker's. Lay's for my American audience. Lay's. I thought that was a good introduction to what we're going to be watching today. My Strange Addiction. These videos perform horribly on my channel in comparison to everything else, but they are so funny and so silly. I have to watch it again. And just so you're not watching the video the entire time thinking, God, Kane's breath stinks in this video. Three of them entered my mouth, one dropped on the floor. So as usual, I went on Google and typed in craziest episodes of My Strange Addiction. It was a top 10 list. And number 10 made me laugh out loud that we're watching that one. Man is addicted to full body casting. So he just puts casts on himself constantly. And then, because it's usually two people in one thing, the other one, she can't make a decision without a psychic's opinion. Let's get into it. I can't wait. Please be good. Please be good. Before we get into it properly, I do like that they give that disclaimer because it makes no sense for this one. Addictive behaviours that are dangerous and risky in nature. Asking a psychic for assistance and putting casts on yourself. That's very risky. I said that with a slur because I've got 3 gums in my mouth. 1 gum, my top gums, my second, 5 gums. Share me with your friends, man. Come on.
My name's Kevin. I'm 27 years old. I'm addicted to putting orthopedic casts on my body. I've done like 2 full arm casts, 2 full leg casts. I've done 2 full leg casts and an arm cast. I've put on so many different casts, it's ridiculous.
I was already giggling at the idea of him having both of his legs casted and the fact that when his arms were done, he had people sign them. So do people actually think he's got broken arms and is it sympathy? And then it showed that. That's nuts. This is a fetish. It has to be. He has to be fully erect under that cast. And can we just say very quickly, he's 27. Your hairline's gone like that, 27. Honestly, I talk about it all the time about how much I hate my hairline and blah, 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 blah. Come on, 27. I'm way older than 27 and I hate my forehead. I need to really get over my insecurities. I'm going to never get over the fact that I think that I'm bald until I'm bald. When I'm bald, I'm going to be like, oh, fuck. And I'm going to look back at videos and be like, oh, I had so much hair. There's a problem with me.
What I love about casting is it just feels so amazing and so snug and so comfortable. It gives me like this high that I just can't really get any other way.
I've never broken a bone, so I've never had a cast on. I'm lucky enough, because I'm a shut-in, that's why. The most dangerous activity I partake in every day is going to the toilet. Am I going to break my asshole? Yeah, so I don't know what it feels like to break your arm. And because he said, oh, it feels comforting, or whatever he said about it being around his arm, I feel like it'd be suffocating. Oh, I'm sweaty, I'm itchy, that's horrible. He loves it somehow. He said he gets a rush and blood rush, or blood rush. Fucking hard cock.
When I was 12 years old, I broke my arm rollerblading and I got my first cast. I got a lot of attention with a cast on. I absolutely love the attention I get.
What did I say? Attention. So he's telling these people that he's actually broken his arm and they're signing it so he can get attention. That's upsetting. I can't really mock that. That shows there's a deeper issue in your psyche. To not grow out of that is upsetting because I have to admit, when I was a kid, yeah, one little tinge of pain, I've got a bandage on it, like Keith Lemon. But once I hit maybe 14, I stopped. I was like, okay, I can firm this pain now. So I can kind of get what he means as a kid. But as a 27-year-old, he needs to go Turkey.
I use crutches, I use a scooter, I use a wheelchair, whatever it takes. And then I love going out in public and then just seeing everybody like, oh, that gawk look, you know, it's just amazing.
Just to reiterate, it is for attention. The main thing is to get attention from people. I can't mock that. I can't take the piss out of someone that just wants to be noticed. Oh, this is going to be way harder to watch now. Oh.
You never know when there's just gonna be a need to put on a cast. Probably not the best way to do it in the car. It's not the best circumstances, but when you're casting on the fly, you just gotta take what you got. It just screams attention.
I can't. It's such a deeper rooted issue than just being addicted to casting. It's all to get people to talk to you and get attention. I can't take the piss out of this. Fuck!
Can't wait to go into the bar and show off this new cast. It's gonna be so cool to have everybody looking at me. I sometimes do pretend like I'm injured, and that all goes with the story and how I try to draw people in. Girls are constantly coming up to me and like, oh, what did you do? Oh, you poor thing.
I'm pissed off here. I was ready to mock. I was ready to be silly. I was ready to have fun with you guys. And it's just really, really sad.
It's a fake cast. I mean, it's a real cast, but my arm's not broken.
My reaction when he told me that he casted himself, I was thinking, that's kind of weird. And I just wasn't interested.
Rightfully so. If you were interested in someone and the icebreaker was their arm cast, you know, that's a good icebreaker, I get it. But then you find out that they're pretending. You're a chronic liar. You're a pathological liar. You're insane. There's way too many problems with you. I'm not interested anymore. My main thing when he told me, I thought he was fucking insane. Yes, me too, love. He's 27, by the way.
What bothers me about it is I have to get him into the car because he can't turn, he can't move, he can't even go to the bathroom by himself.
The fucking images, man. What is that? What is he doing? You're debilitating. Is that the word? Debilitating yourself? I don't know. I try to use big words sometimes. I don't really know what they mean. That's my addiction. Trying to seem smarter than I am. And again, I slurred that because of the chewing guy. I should spit it out at this point. There you go. Save that for later. Disclaimer, I won't save that for later. I'm not mental. I'm not addicted to old chewing gums. I'm addicted to seeming smarter than I am. She also said that he can't go to the toilet by himself. Why are you making it so much harder for you? I don't get it. I don't get it. I can come to terms with the fact that he's got an arm cast on for attention. But to do that, that's too much attention. You'll get the same amount of attention from one cast.
Casting has definitely affected my relationships. I broke up with my fiance. She couldn't stand the casting anymore.
This cast addiction is really wreaking havoc over my relationships.
Frankly, I don't see a point why I need to stop.
Can you not put two and two together, fella? That was a nice little rhyme. Did it rhyme? Together, fella? Kind of? Yeah, free rhyme for you. New song out in November, guys. New song. There will be a new song. I will be promoting it, and you will listen. Okay, so now it is time for the woman. I think, I might be wrong, it will explain it in a second, but I think she is addicted to getting an opinion from a psychic before she does anything.
My name's Melissa, I'm 43, and I'm addicted to psychics. There's a toy that I've been wanting. Is it something I should buy? I lost my silver dollar. Do you have any idea where I might find it?
What's going to be the deeper issue here that she didn't get any attention as a kid? There's always something. I can't just outright go, you're nuts. Do you remember the last one we did where she was eating her husband's remains? Sucking her finger off like a chop. Oh, go watch that one. I'll put it at the end of this video. It's good. Yeah, so let's see. You need someone to make a decision for you. Them lot are raking it in. I bet they charge extortionate prices for a little call up on a psychic hotline. $10 a minute.
Seeing a psychic can calm me down, can make me feel happy, or give me some peace of mind. There are many different reasons to call a psychic. There's something on eBay. Good investment, bad investment.
Something on eBay? Something on eBay, and I need to talk to a psychic. Good investment as well. What can you be buying on eBay that is for investment purposes? A lawnmower to then start a gardening business? I couldn't think of something off the top of my head. Isn't eBay just for old tat?
You want to know everything, and it's weird. Yeah, so I got a new stove. What you think about that?
Fuck off. This is a joke. This is a meme. What's the psychic's opinion going to be on a stove? Are you just asking a human being an opinion, but then they are a psychic? Psychics don't exist. None of this exists. None of it's real. You're calling up because you need a friend. You need some attention. The caster and her should exchange numbers. Then they can get as much attention as they need from each other. Where do these people get this money? It's a reoccurring thing, and I've spoken about it in my other videos. Like I did a BBL one, plastic surgery one. I know American salaries and money out there just isn't real. It's just extortionate prices for fucking everything. But where are you getting a disposable $100,000 a year to spend on this bollocks? What is your job? Mental illnesses and problems, too many of them. I want to just mock someone for being weird. What was the traumatic experience?
I had brain surgery and got diagnosed with MS within 6 weeks of each other. And you don't know what your future holds. And that's really when all of this started. I was kind of like, I gotta know. You just worry.
Great. You know, all I can think of when she was talking there was that she really looks like Christopher Lloyd. I'm going to put them next to each other and see if I agree with myself. Do I agree with myself? I feel like she looks like him right now, but now on the screen they're next to each other, and I'll put yes or no, I agree or I don't, over the screen while I'm talking.
It makes me feel better, and it's really not harming me if they're just kind of there holding my hand saying it's going to be okay, it's going to be fine, which is what my mother would have done, but she's not here.
Traumatic experience. Yeah, you've been diagnosed with MS. That's fucked up. You need someone to hold your hand. I get it. Yeah, really sad. One, MS. How have you got a disability and then you've got that much money? You don't get that much money from disability in America. All of that, I understand it. And you probably know what I'm about to say. What's going on with her mum's haircut? What's going on there? What is that? Yep, you don't have your mum there who was your rock to give you advice. Now you go to psychics and spend all your money. Of course, trauma is insane. It's really hard for me to have jokes here, guys. It's really hard.
I have used some of the money I inherited for the purpose of psychics.
She's rinsing her mum's money! That's where she got the money from. She's rinsing her mum's inheritance. The family's bloodline. It's passed down from generations. All that money rinsed going to these people that aren't even psychics because psychics don't exist.
Do I want to stop seeing psychics? Yes. Is that probably what's going to happen? No. If something works for you, you keep going back and back and back. Is that really all that bad?
Heroin users be like, am I right, guys? I've got nothing to say. It's just really sad, but it just made me think, yeah, if something's good for you, keep going back. It's just really not a good mindset to have, is it? If something feels good or is good in the moment, doesn't mean it's a good thing. And now we're back to the cast obsessive caster disorder.
My dream date is to take a girl out in a cast. I mean, if we both go out casted, that's just double awesome. My girlfriend, Samantha, I think we kind of have a chemistry together.
What? I don't understand. Girlfriend. Did it say girlfriend in the beginning when she was talking about it? I thought it was just Kevin's friend. I didn't know that he was in a relationship.
The cast thing, I can't comprehend it. It's a blockade for our relationship. I can't push this further if you're wearing a cast.
What if I like stop, or like not stop, but
He kind of like stumbled because he was trying to cope. Like, what if I stop? And he thought in his head, I'm not going to fucking stop. He almost saw the light and he almost solved all of his problems.
I want to see the cast gone.
she said I got to choose her or the casting. Stopping casting would be like me trying to cut off my own arm.
It just wouldn't. It wouldn't. Brother, please. It would not be like cutting off your own arm. Cuckoo.
So one of the things I've always wanted to do is a double arm spiker where both my arms are, up like this and they're attached to my torso. This is like a dream come true. I gotta do it.
Some people's dreams are to, start a family, have a wife and kids. Some people's dreams to travel the world. I really want to jump out of a plane. His dream, double arm spike casting. That's his dream. To be physically restrained by plaster, whatever it is. I don't know what casting is. That's his dream. I think you need to dream bigger. He's actually tapped. He's gone in the skull. Imagine your girlfriend. You're punching as well. You're punching a bunch. Look at her pivoting. Look at you. Oh! Having hair isn't everything, okay? Because I'm sure there are people. All of us men, near enough, struggle with hair loss. All right. I'm just projecting my own insecurities onto you, because if I lost my hair, I would be nothing. And I've got maybe 3 years left, 4 years at a push. So if I'm still doing videos then, and you see my shit, I'll be wearing a hat. I will wear hats.
Feels freaking amazing. I could launch it like a brick wall and I just bust right through it. Yeah.
I think I'd have a panic attack if I was restricted that much. I've got severe claustrophobia, and that is making me sweat a little bit, imagining being restrained like that, and I can't move. I can't even itch my face if I've got a really big itch on my forehead. Can't get it. This is horrible. One man's dream is another man's nightmare. Quite profound, wasn't it? You're welcome, guys. And speaking of profanity, it's a completely different word. Thanks to this person for donating to the channel. I appreciate it very much. If you guys want to support the channel as well, all links in description. Support me and help me pay for little things here and there as I make my silly little videos. If you want to join, I've got quite a few people that have joined. It's like tripled my revenue on YouTube. It's crazy. I can eat more than one thing a day now. Links in the description. Join, subscribe, give the video a like.
Walking down Michigan Avenue in downtown Chicago, there's all kinds of people walking all over the place. People waving, people looking at me. This is really amazing. I can't believe that I'm actually doing this right now.
All this has done is made me think now, every time I see someone with any cast, a leg cast or a foot injury on crutches or anything, I'm going to think they're an attention-seeking dickhead, and it's not real. There are no such thing as injuries in my head now because of this man. You're fucking faking it.
This is like, honest to God, one of my dreams come true, was to get out in a huge cast and have people gawk at me. This cast is definitely everything I've expected it to be. I'm really hoping my girlfriend won't be mad at me.
He's fucked, isn't he? He's gone. He's gone with the wind. His girlfriend is saying, please, please for the life of me, stop doing this. And he's gone to the extreme. Oh, my girlfriend won't be mad. I hope she leaves you. And I was going to be kind of mean there, like stabs you up or sets your house on fire. But I thought, no, I'd fight the demon on my shoulder. Whatever one's the bad shoulder. I don't know what one is. I don't even know what I'm saying. I hope she leaves you and then gets someone else that doesn't cast their body.
There isn't a day that goes by that I don't talk to a psychic. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to paint the kitchen.
Listen to your gut feelings.
Imagine going to pay for some advice from some wise old psychic, very real by the way, and she says, go with your gut. Thanks for nothing.
You know, I think a lot of it, if I would just trust my own intuition, I don't need to call people to find out answers. I will stop cold turkey.
I don't know how much I've shown, but it was a long back and forth between her and her friend, and it was just coming down to the main issue of like needing to speak to someone and get a second opinion from anyone. So instead now she says that she's just going to stop calling the psychics altogether and like maybe call a friend every now and then or call other people and be like, hey, what do you think about this? It's essentially the same thing, but you're just not paying for it. And again, I think that she was only calling the psychics because they're a hotline where you can call and just waffle because these people want your money to lie to you. Psychics aren't real, guys. It's just super lonely. Your mum's dead and you've got no one, so you're just going to call whoever listens, and that is super sad. That is way sadder than the guy who's addicted to fucking casting his body up. I think this episode came out like 10 years ago, so I hope that she's fucking got something going on. Good video. We came here for a laugh. Are you laughing? Did you laugh? Have you laughed once in today's video? Better fucking have. So that was the end of the psychic woman. So she's doing the best that she can 10 years ago when the episode came out. And then now we've got the last couple of seconds of this guy going to see a therapist for his casting addiction.
What is fun about that?
I think it's kind of like a conversation starter.
So what do you tell them?
I'll tell them like a crazy story or something, you know, at first.
So basically, you lie to people when they ask what happened.
Therapy! Therapy's so good. Oh, I need a therapist. You know, I spoke in a video a couple videos back saying I'm thinking of therapy. I need therapy. And I sat in there and they go, so basically, you need to get over it. Oh, do I? Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm paying so much money for this. So you lie to people? Yeah. Very good. Thank you.
It's gotten in the way of quite a few past relationships. My girlfriend, Samantha, she just cannot stand it. She wants me to stop right now.
Would you do that for her?
I feel like I don't want to. I don't want to stop.
Oh, it's so funny. Will you do that for her? Nah, I just love having limited range of motion.
I don't want to stop.
No matter what implications it has on your relationships, that doesn't matter to you. So then why are you here?
The thing is, Mr. Therapist, that's what you're fucking here to help me with? So you don't want to change. Why are you here? Because I don't know how to stop. I can't help you.
I've tried to stop before, and I just don't know how.
I do think that you should stop doing this.
He's fucking me off. He's saying the most bare bones shit. You lie to people. I think you should stop doing this. So does he, but he doesn't want to, and he doesn't know how to. I think you should stop. Well fucking done, you dickhead.
If you choose this, it feels like you're going to probably be alone and not have a relationship.
Could I be a therapist? Can I easily become... If anyone wants therapy, email me. kaneisnotherapist@gmail.com. 80 quid an hour. Make it 75 with a discount. And I will tell you the most simple shit. But you'll feel better because you got it off your chest.
The therapist said that if I don't stop casting, I'm probably going to be alone for the rest of my life.
So I think that was money well spent. What a wanker. What a fucking joke. What a load of baloney.
I don't feel like I'll be alone. I am going to find somebody who's going to appreciate the casting.
And it ended there. And again, 10 years later, is he still addicted to it? Has he got someone who's in that fetish group of people that like to be casted? Because there is a fetish for everything. And I'm sure that there are those people. You know, in the image from the beginning of the video where he was fully casted out. He's probably joined that community because things are way more liberal these days. Not like doing that is liberal, you know what I mean? Way more free. Everyone can do what they want. Do what you want. And I bet he's in a group like that. I can almost guarantee it. I'm a psychic, yeah? He's doing it. He's fully erect in a full body cast. And Melissa is... She's been dead 6 years. Oh, fuck. This is fun. I really, really like My Strange Addiction. It's one of my favourite things I'm doing on this channel at the moment. So please, if you've enjoyed this one, share it with your friends. They might like it. Because this specific, like, My Strange Addiction, they don't really get many views. I know I've only done 2 of them. But they've got, like, 200-300 less views than everything else. So if you enjoy this one, please give it a like. Leave a comment saying anything. Kane's a therapist. Anything to get some engagement to push this out to the algorithm. Blah, blah, fucking blah. And if you want to support me with your hard-earned money, it's all there. This is another My Strange Addiction one. If you haven't seen it, please go and watch it. And if you have seen it, watch it again. Because sometimes I go watch my own videos and pretend it's not me. And I'm like, oh, this guy's great. Then I realise it's me because I look in the mirror and I say, you're sick. And then I kiss the mirror. Click the video, guys. All right. See ya. Bye.